like a kiss in the door. Can I knock on yours? Can we knock a little more? Hey guys, congratulations on starting your new Rodan & Fields business, and welcome to this new consultant training. My name is Tara Nelson. I'm a member of Team Fierce and leader of Team Own It, and we're bringing this training to new consultants under Team Fierce to help you learn the basics and kick off your business as successfully as possible. So let's get started. One of the most important things you'll do is figure out your why. This is the reason why you do your business. This is a no business, which means you'll hear no a lot, but you'll also hear yes a lot. And understanding why you do this business and being able to communicate that simply to other people will help you keep growing your business over time. On average, it takes 3 to 5 years to build a sustainable business if you're coachable and working your business consistently. Your why is what will keep you focused and consistent. Most people join this business to make money, but that's not your why. You need to keep peeling those layers of the onion back by asking why you want the money until you reach the very core reason why you chose this business. Your why will change over time as your life changes, so make sure you review it monthly or quarterly and change it if necessary. Here's an example of my why. I want the freedom to make my own choices so I can live my most positive, impactful life possible. Here's how I came up with this. I asked myself, why do I do this business? Because I want to make more money from home. Why? Because I want more money, but I don't want to deal with another boss and work drama and stress on top of what I'm already doing. Why? Because I want to spend my time where I'm happy and still have the money to do what I want and need to do. Why? Because I want the freedom to make my own choices and live the most positive, impactful life possible. There. So dedicate 15 minutes here or there to determining your why, boil it down to a sentence or two, and share it with your sponsor. Then I encourage you to make it visual. It may sound silly, but create a vision board with magazine cutouts or make a Pinterest board that puts images to represent what you want. This really does get you one step closer to actually achieving those goals. You'll also hear about crafting your short story, which is really an expanded why. You can work through this with your sponsor, and they can help you craft yours. Now let's talk about how you'll get there. First of all, I encourage you to visit rodanandfields.com/get-started. This site walks you through getting your business started step by step with some really helpful videos and worksheets. We've summarized for you in this video what you'll work through on that site. Now we'll go over Pulse, how we make money, RF Payday, our team, and next steps. Each month you pay $20 to keep your business going. This $20 goes to maintaining your websites. You have your myrnf.com website where you go to put in orders for retail or preferred customers. This is also where your solution tool is located. You also have your myrnf.biz site where you enroll new business partners. Then you have Pulse, which is your back-end site, which only you have access to. On Pulse, we have tons of resources, but probably the most important feature is that this is where we track our business. There are 3 ways to access Pulse: through the app on your phone, through your MyRNF website by clicking Check My Pulse at this top of the screen, and through the Rodan & Fields Pulse website by logging into pulse.rodanandfields.com. The same information and resources are there regardless of how you access Pulse or how it looks. It's really just your preference of whether you want to access it through the app on your phone or how you want it to look. Here on the right, you see 2 different ways that SV and PSQV, I'll explain what these mean, are displayed in Pulse. As you can see, it's the same information, it just looks different. On the left, it's a breakdown. This is a breakdown of how we make money. We make money in 3 ways: through product sales, through kit sales by enrolling new consultants, and through team sales. It's important to note that we're not a quota business, so you'll always make money off of what you sell, regardless of how much you sell. You'll always make a minimum of 25% on product sales and 15% on kit sales. We make less on selling kits since we're able to profit off of what our business partners on our team sell, and I'll go over this on the next slide. To make maximum commission possible, which is 31% on product sales, you must fill your buckets by meeting 100 SV sales volume, your 100 bucket, and 600 PSQV, personally sponsored qualifying volume, your 600 bucket. SV sales volume is the volume of sales that come from retail product orders, your $20 a month that you spend on your Pulse subscription, and the volume that you order through one-time sales that you place through your consultant account, and also whatever you order through CRP, the Consultant Replenishment Program, which is an automatic monthly reorder that you can turn on and off at any time. Since you already have 20 SV every month from your websites, you need to come up with 80 SV more in order to fill your 100 bucket. You can do this by placing retail orders for customers who don't want to commit to being a preferred customer, through your own personal orders for yourself on your consultant account, or by ordering product through your consultant account to be used for samples, raffles, or giveaways. PSQV, personally sponsored qualifying volume, is referred to as your 600 bucket, since you want to reach 600 PSQV to make maximum commission. PSQV comes from preferred customer orders, new consultant business kit orders, or your direct team's 100 bucket. That is, when your direct partners place retail orders, pay their monthly post payment, or order product through their consultant account and it goes into their SV bucket, that volume fills your PSQV bucket. To give you a sense of what it takes to fill your 600 bucket, if you sign on one new consultant with the $695 core kit, you've already filled your PSQV 600 bucket. If you were to sell 3 Lash Boost regimen bundles to PCs, you've already filled your 600 bucket. It seems like a challenge at first, but it's totally feasible and should be your goal every month so that you're not leaving money on the table at the end of the month by only making 25% on your sales when you could be making max commission of 31%. That being said, it's not a requirement to fill your 100 and 600 buckets. You still make 25% off of your sales. The examples of SV and PSQV that you see on the right are screenshots of my pulse site earlier last month. You can see that I had 103 SV in my 100 bucket. I got there by my 20 SV post monthly payment and by spending 80 on my consultant account. I got 1 body lotion for myself, and then I ordered a Bright Eye Complex as a prize for a contest that I did. You want to spend as close to the minimum of 100 SV as possible in your 100 bucket. Ask your sponsor for more information on how to leverage your 600 bucket for ordering product. I reached 780 PSQV by placing orders for my preferred customers. If I had enrolled any new business partners, the volume from those kits would go into this bucket as well. Here is the RF journey map that shows how you can achieve promotions. As mentioned, you also make money based on what your team sells. How much money you make is based on what promotional level or paid as title you may hear it referred to as that you've achieved that month. We all start out as independent consultants. This means we make 25% on product sales, and of course we always make 15% on kit sales. By filling your 100 and 600 buckets, you get promoted to executive consultant. This means you get paid max commission of 31% on your own sales. Once you get promoted beyond executive consultant, you start making money off of your team. To get level 1, you need to make executive consultant yourself, and you need to have 1 direct partner who also achieves executive consultant by filling their 100 and 600 buckets. To get level 2, you need 2 direct partners who also achieve executive consultant, EC. We call a direct partner who achieves EC an EC leg. To get level 3, you need 4 EC legs. To get level 4, you need 6 EC legs. To get level 5, you need 8 EC legs. And beyond level 5, there are additional promotions like level 5 circle, level 5 premier circle, level 5 elite circle, RFX circle, and RFX legacy circle. Each promotion helps you make more commission off of your team, and some come with incentives like free trips, exclusive trainings, and you can even earn a Lexus with the Road to RFX program. It's important to know that everyone's pace is different. You will hear from level 5 and RFX leaders who seem like they were promoted overnight, and you'll hear from those who tell you it was a slower, longer journey. But both will tell you to stay the course, be consistent and coachable because it's absolutely worth it. You can't control when people are ready to order or join, but the one thing you can control is your own pace of how fast you dive in and how frequently and consistently you're reaching out and following up with people. Here, I'll show you how each promotional level makes you more money off of your team. If you have a team but don't fill either of your buckets, then you're considered a consultant and will make minimum commission off of your product and kit sales. If you fill your 100 bucket, you're considered an active consultant and will make minimum commission on your product and kit sales, but you'll also make 10% on consultant commissions. These are the sales that you make to consultants in the PCs that you sponsor. If you fill your 100 and 600 buckets, as discussed, you achieve executive consultant and you'll make maximum commission on product and kit sales, that 31%, Plus, you'll make 10% on consultant commissions and 5% on personal team commission. This is commission on the sales made by your personal team. Now, once you promote beyond executive consultant, you start making generation commissions, which is money on sales made by your extended team. So if you hit level 1, you end up making 15% off of your first generation, those partners that you enrolled yourself. Each promotion title refers to how many generations you get to make commission off of. You can make 5% off of generations 2 through 5. So in the example that I boxed in green here, if I'm a level 2, I end up making a total of 15% off my direct team and 5% off of their teams. Once you hit level 5 Premier, you can make 0.5% on your 6th generation. Level 5 Elite makes 1% on their 6th generation, and RFX executives make 2.5% off their 6th generation. That is the highest percentage that you can make in commission off of your organization's sales volume. The commission plan is complicated, but it's designed that way to help us make the most money possible. The main points to keep in mind are to maximize your commission by filling your 100 and 600 buckets and having as many direct partners who you support to do the same. If you have any questions on how we make money, reach out to your sponsor, or you can go to the library section in Pulse to better understand how this business model works. So now that you understand how we make money, here I'll quickly tell you how we get paid. You'll receive in the mail, if you haven't already, a Visa debit card that looks just like this. Each month, typically between the 11th and 15th, we get a direct deposit on this card, which is your payment for the previous month. You will get an email notifying you that you've received payment, and then that money is automatically on that card. You can use this card to spend money like a regular credit card. Although it's actually a debit card, we don't have a PIN, so you just swipe it like a regular credit card and it withdraws funds automatically. Or you can transfer funds to other bank accounts, and there's also an option to make a donation to the Prescription for Change Foundation, which is Rodan and Fields charity foundation, or you can set up a fund to any cause of your choosing. This is done through RF Payday, the site which we use to monitor our funds. You can access this through your Pulse website by selecting RF Payday or by downloading the RF Payday app on your phone. We're supported by an incredible team of leaders who are invested in working their businesses and supporting you to grow yours. Here you see a picture of some of our team members at a training that was put on by some of our leaders. You can probably tell we have a lot of fun together. 2 terms that you'll hear often are upline and downline. Your upline is your sponsors team and the 5 teams above that. You belong to all of these teams and should have access to these team pages. These pages are where you'll receive training, support, important information, and even get to participate in contests for training and awesome incentives. Beyond the support and friendships that you'll get from these groups, your upline may also have access to important news and trainings before consultants do at lower levels. They work to get this information to their downline to support their teams. Your downline is your team, which consists of the direct partners that you sign on and 5 teams below that. Your entire downline should have access to your team page once you create one. Typically, consultants wait until they have 4 or 5 business partners in their downline to create a group page, since you want to prioritize your own income producing activity and focus on your business at least 85% of your time. And running a team page can consume time, and you already all have access to your upline's team pages. Once you are ready, a team page can be really valuable to allow you to support and grow your own team. And here you can see my upline. So I'm the leader of Team Own It, and I belong to Team Fierce. And above that, I belong to Team Bold. Above that, I belong to Team Inspire. Above that, I belong to Team Infinity. And above that, I belong to Team Supernovas. So that's it. Now you know the basics to get your business started. Here are some next steps that will be critical to launching a successful business. 1, create your why and short story, share them with your sponsor, and ask for feedback. 2, develop your contacts list. Think about who you see in person, who you know through Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and use the memory jogger worksheet in Pulse for more ideas of who to reach out to. This is a numbers game. You want to reach out to as many people as possible and always be meeting new people. Only a portion of them will order or join, so the more people you connect with, the greater the number of people that will say yes. And again, it's not even who you know directly, it's who your network knows. So ask the people in your network if they don't want to order or join, if they can refer you to people in their network who might want to order or join. 3, start inviting people to learn more about Rodan and Fields. The Getting Started site has tons of great information to help you craft language to use in messaging or talking to people, and your sponsor can help you get started as well. The most important thing is to just be yourself and don't take anything personally. Remember, you'll hear no a lot, and that's okay, but you'll hear yes a lot too. The fortune is in the follow-up. You'll hear that a lot. So just keep people engaged and keep putting yourself out there consistently. Number 4, share your solution to a link to help people find their regimen. Then offer to put an order in. If you want people to order from you, you have to offer or ask. You may have people approach you with interest just off of seeing your social media posts, but the majority of your sales will come from conversation that you started by reaching out to people directly. Our customers are busy people, and one of the reasons they will become customers is because you will be their personal skincare consultant. 5, set a date for your in-person and or virtual launch. Your sponsor will guide and support you in planning these events and actually run them for you. 6, spread the word about your new business by sharing a Rodan & Fields social shareable asset from Communications Corner on social media. 7, familiarize yourself with the Pulse website. 8, go to Daily Experience on Facebook for more trainings. Daily Experience is an incredible platform created by our RF leaders who go live to do quick trainings that will help you grow your business. 9, set up training calls with friends and family. These are 3-way calls. This is a term we use within our business, but don't refer to them as 3-way calls because it's just an uncomfortable, unfamiliar term to people. But it's where you're on the phone with your contact and your sponsor or a different business partner at the same time. We have trainings on 3-way calls, and your sponsor will guide you through how to use this super valuable tool for your business as well. These calls will allow you to hear how your sponsor talks about the products and business so you can learn, while also informing your immediate network of what you're up to. While these calls are primarily for your training purposes, they often result in product orders or even new business partners who want to enroll and jump into this business so you guys can learn together. 10, download some important apps on your phone. RF Pulse, Price Quote, Rodan & Fields is the RF Payday app. Zoom, Font Candy is a great app for creating your own text over image content for posts. And Google Apps are often used for participating in team contests and can be helpful for managing your business as well. So I recommend you download Google Docs and Google Sheets. So that's it. Make sure you go to rodanandfields.com/get-started for more support on these steps. And make sure you reach out to your sponsor and your new business partners whenever you have questions for support as well. Keep up with the trainings on our newbie consultant training page. And remember, you're in this business for yourself, but not by yourself. So we've got your back. Go for it. And I know you're going to do great.